What's happening, YouTube? Maverick here with you. Today we're going to be... I bought the Oleg 3, well, tier 3, the Oleg. Don't know much about it. It doesn't seem like it has a lot so far. It's got HE rounds, AP rounds, and just a repair. It has a ton of guns on it, apparently, 10 of them. I don't know the fire rate of any of them. I'm just doing a quick review on it. Reset 8 seconds from the gun reloads, 8.5 seconds it looks like. Doesn't take long to get turrets on any side of it, so that's pretty good. You're pretty much in any direction you got, except for the back, it looks like you got turrets there almost immediately. So that's pretty cool. So I don't know the top speed. I know nothing. I didn't really do any research on this ship. I just wanted a cruiser, and I decided to give this one a go. Probably should have done a little more research prior to doing it, but let's see what we top out with knots. Looks like it's around 24 knots, which I guess for tier 3 is not all that amazing, to be honest. I think I have a Japanese tier 3 that does 30 knots and has torpedoes, so far I'm not all that impressed with it. It does have 2,400 hit points, but I'm actually going to do this, and I'm going to queue up my Japanese tier 3 and compare and see which one actually kind of looks better. I'm not really playing, like I'm kind of running out here right now. I'm not even really paying attention, so don't mind my gameplay. I'm just really doing this more of a review of what the ship is capable of, and what its abilities are. So far, it seems like it's pretty unimpressive to me. Its range is 10. Looks like 10 kilometers, a little over, about 10.83. And I'm probably not even going to hit it with any of these shells because I'm not really aiming. Alright, here we go, guys. I'm going to actually start playing. Show that up a little bit. Yeah, I'm taking some shots here. I'm going to actually spin out of this because I don't want to be the front guy and get killed without at least maneuvering. I can't even stop to aim right now. I don't know if he's already dropped the smoke cloud. It looks like he has. It's going to create some distance. I can re-engage this with a group. Let's see. Doesn't look like it has a lot of back-end firepower. I'm on fire. I'm going to repair that. Yeah, it looks like it's got basically 2 turrets that can shoot backwards. So coming up on the rounding on this map here shortly. Let's see, I've got 10 hits for 6K so far. Might miss that. I might have overshot that a little bit. I got a little excited there. I didn't want to go out there and die right away, guys, because I did want to put on a little bit of a show with them so you guys can kind of get a feel for them. Damage versus hits. I'm doing the HE rounds right now. I'm going to try to close a little bit of distance here again and put up a little bit more of a battle. I probably could have sunk that ship if I stayed with him to St. Louis, but He's on fire, and I believe that's my fire, but we'll see here. No, it is not. Let's see. I don't really know if this ship's moving all that fast. Give him a little bit of lead. Let's see what happens here. Hit him with some of that at least, I hope. Nope, I missed every way possible. Oh, I hit him once. I'm actually gonna switch targets. He's turning. I'm under. I'm just not aiming today. Wow.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to port.
Give that guy a pretty big leash. If I miss those, I'm going to be pretty sad. I did. Yeah, that was a huge leash too. Wow. I'm off my game. So far this ship feels pretty much... It's got a good fire rate. It seems like a rate of fire ship. You just want to put up as much damage as possible. I'm just going to stop it here. This guy's backing up. Hey, I actually hit something. First time ever. Man, I'm not having a good game. But, 20 shots, 9,000 damage. That guy's out of my range. I mean, he's not really. He's just on the cusp of my range.
Torpedoes astern.
It's my torps from him, I believe. Let's see if any of those hit. He's got a big arch. I gotta get used to 9-second hang times. Wow. Let's see, that's my problem here.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
Yeah, he's done. Oh, he just started moving forward. Son of a gun. Yeah, I don't know if I like this, guys. It's just not... It doesn't seem to be like a ship for me. I feel like I don't even have the timing down on his guns yet. Let's get some hang time.
Our team is taking the lead.
Like, you have to give some good lead with this ship. Look at that. That's the type of lead you gotta give with this ship. That's insane. Like, I mean, this ship could... I mean, these things could be dodged so easily.
You destroyed an enemy cruiser.
So, 16k damage, 35 hits. 3 fires set, 1 destroyed. Let's see, I might have overshot that guy a little bit.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved.
I'm back on fire.
The ship is on fire.
I might sink here, guys. Oh, I sunk in. So, all in all, I mean, it's not horrible. I'm not sure it's worth buying. It's tier 3, and it doesn't seem like it's all that powerful of a tier 3. We got 2 ships destroyed, 60 hits, 5 sets fire, 1 incapacitated at 28,000 damage. I'm gonna go back to port. It doesn't have torpedoes. It's got a huge arc for its firing. It's a pretty looking ship. They did a good job in the scheme of it. But, I mean, at the same time, is this it? No, it's the battleship. Here it is. I feel like this ship's a little bit better off. I mean, it topped out at, what was it, 24 knots, I think it was? Like, not very fast. It just doesn't seem like it's a strong... I mean, I maybe it did have a decent amount of HP. But comparatively, I think this is probably a little bit better of a ship, and it's only tier 3, which means it takes no time to get to it all, so I'm not really sure that other ship is worth buying. Let's go ahead and take a look, and hopefully we get a quick battle. I know you guys don't want to sit here and stare at a screen all day. So... it only had the repair. This has the repair torpedoes. It only has 4 guns compared to the other ship that had a lot more guns. I will give that. It did have guns on every side. It was a firing machine. It had a quick reload, but it was much slower, and it didn't have any torpedoes. It didn't have anything other than the repair kit. You know, and I just feel like that the Japanese line's a little bit stronger there. I'd rather have torpedoes, less guns. You know, guns are important, but the guns on these things, these little ships turn so fast anyways, it's almost like you don't need guns on every side.
Battle starts.
So let's take a look. We're going to spin the guns around right here. And then we're just going to go ahead and see how fast they're... I mean, they're coming around pretty quickly. I mean, it is nice having guns on both sides ready and waiting. And the reload timer on this ship is 5 seconds. So it's got a quick reload as well. The hang time is only 8 seconds compared to the 9 seconds that was screwing up my timing in the last game. This is a pretty open world, this map, so I'm probably not going to survive long. I actually got into the other game. I wasn't really actually planning on playing like strategy and try to win it, but we were winning, so I decided to just give it a go. I don't want to be the frontline ship here, so I'm actually going to slow down. But even at this, like, let's go back up to full speed real quick. I'll just cut right. The speed on this ship is so much faster. The range is about the same, 10-8. I think the last one was. This one's 10. I might have undershot those too. I'm just not aiming this morning. Wow. These I'm using the wrong round, so I'm gonna wait for the reload and switch over. No idea why I had AP rounds, and that must have been the end of a game. So 32.4 knots, much faster ship. Can only take 17,000 damage though compared to the other ships. So I mean, there is good trade-offs, and it all depends on your strategy of play. Like for this works better for me, but that doesn't mean it's right. You know what I mean? Like, It's just what I like the ship a little bit better. I did really well with it, and maybe I'd get used to the style of play a little more if I played it, but this has the 4 guns. I don't think I'm actually gonna hit any of those because he turned pretty good there. Oh, maybe I did. I did. Make sure I don't hit any icebergs. I don't want to be the Titanic, yeah. Hide behind this guy's smoke. So far we got 6 hits, 3,708 damage. I think the other one you're definitely going to hit more. You have a lot more guns. Again, I do really enjoy having torps, and I love the speed of the ship. And I'm actually, for my style of play, the only thing that I don't like about the other ship better is the fact that it doesn't have torps, which I rarely ever use anyways, so I can get over that. It's just slow. Oh, I think that dude slowed down big time. Let's see. Yeah, he did slow down. He's turning towards. So. Shot him a little bit. That's alright. I didn't realize he was that close.
Torpedoes to port.
Yeah, I should have probably used my torps. That would have been smart. The Japanese ships turn funny. Like, I feel like they swing their back end. It's almost like they use like something in the front to like hang their front up so the back end swings around. It's like they're drifting. But it could just be because they're a smaller ship and the speed of them. I don't really know. Yeah, I should use my torps on that guy. That was probably the correct play that I did not do. That's okay. So these are the like different styles of cruisers. I showed you a sit back and fire style cruiser, which, you know, in all things considered, it did a ton of damage. I did get a lot of hits up with it. It was a really good game. At first, I didn't really like it, but I'm actually, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm actually considering it as like something that I would play. So I'm actually, I'm thinking, you know, maybe the Japanese line isn't the best line for me as far as cruiser goes. I'm mainly a battleship player, as you guys know, and that plays more like a battleship than any other line. I do enjoy the speed of the Japanese cruises, as like I stated, but how do I switch back to AP rounds? It's just madness. Let's see. Oh. was a devastating hit. I'm trying to match firepower to St. Louis. This is probably not good. Yeah, that was stupid of me. Like, I know St. Louis has more guns than I do. Matching firepower there was not smart. I didn't want to fire torps because I wasn't 100% sure I wouldn't hit a friendly. And I don't know. Yeah, he was right at max torp range, so that would have been interesting. But maybe I do like the other ship better. So those are the two different styles. Exit to port, back to port. Yes. So as you can see, survivability, it's only got 21. The 28. Just all in all, it's got 24 HP. Artillery. I think I like it. I do. I think I'd like it. I think it's a good ship. Now that I've played both styles, then I think I'm liking this style better. More guns. You know, it doesn't need torpedoes. It's just don't get close to people. And yeah. So that's the video. If you guys, hopefully that helped you kind of decide whether you were interested in this Russian engineering machinery here. And so, let me know if you bought it and what you think of it. If you don't want to buy it, let me know that too. Leave comments, subscribe to my channel. Appreciate everyone. I'll talk to you all later.